So welcome back if you're watching on YouTube to the next episode. This should be episode 10. And first thing we want to do is make sure you've just saved your game and then engage. Okay, that's good. That's what we wanted. So, I'm not going to bother saving again. That is actually perfect. So now we can go ahead and play. And hopefully he'll play his card, which he hasn't played. And finally we have Angelo, but she's the card we wanted to see. So we don't want to get beaten now. That would be a little bit embarrassing, wouldn't it? But if we play FF8, we should be good to go. We can put him in the middle as well. And, well, we can't... Oh, yeah, we can take it, but... Yeah, we can take it nicely without losing anything. And again... I think he realised that the only way to stop us from playing was to play as Angelo so that we could steal it from him. And that's pretty much all we need to do in this car now. We can head back. First of all, I'm going to save since we've took that new rare card. And we'll head out to the back here. So it turns out we found the girl from the party here. By the way, don't mod or refine. No, mod, card mod, that's it. Don't mod that card we just collected and Angelo's card. Not yet anyway, we're going to make some money a little bit later. No, I can understand that, Rocky. For me, I think it had to be Tifa, though, from Final Fantasy VII when I was younger. So we will stick with the default name of Rinoa. Look, the dog's come to get his card. Sorry, Pooch, but we need to keep that. I assume you're talking about Rinoa still, Rocky. So Rinoa's limit break uses Angelo. I'm not going to go ahead with that tutorial. we'll just learn it as we go. In fact, I already pretty much know how to use it, so... Wow, that's freaky. Okay. Let's head out of here. And we just need to head back now to where we started. The point of the cards, GG, it's a great question. It is a side quest, kind of like a mini game that's quite in depth. But you can actually refine the cards that you get using the card mod ability here, which lets you turn things into pretty good, like magic spells and all sorts of stuff. So if you want to make your team as potent as they can be, you need to play it. Fortunately, it is actually quite a fun game once you get the hang of it, so... I mean, it gets a little bit annoying when you have to farm with it, but... it could have been a lot worse. Right, just quickly go and save, once again, just in case we crash, etc. I don't have to do the story bits again. Not that this game has actually ever crashed on me, but, you know, there's the first time sometimes for everything. In fact, one of my Let's Plays, I think it was Ni no Kuni. I think I got to something like episode 105. And then the game crashed as I was saving. And then the PlayStation wouldn't load the save game. It kept saying file corrupted. So that was a bit of a nuisance. So we're getting a bit of information here on our next mission. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy XII has been remastered in the same way that Final Fantasy X and X-2 were. So that should be pretty awesome. A lot of people have asked me to cover that game. One of the reasons I hadn't up to this point was I pretty much guessed, based on experience, that Square were going to remaster Final Fantasy XII at some point. So I thought I'd hold out for it. Yeah, Ni no Kuni, it wasn't the most popular walkthrough, sadly, which means that I'm guessing not a lot of people actually knew about that game. But it was such a fun game, I really enjoyed it. I do recommend that to people. Right, this side quest is normally a complete nuisance because of the controls, but I've got this mod installed, which actually matches up my Xbox controller to the screen, so I should know what to press and when. If you're not using that mod, then I do highly recommend that you just make sure you know which button does what. Because normally it says on the screen things like B3 and B2 and just lots of basically confusing hotkeys. Seems simple enough. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that was actually the Final Fantasy VII walkthrough I did was by far the most popular series I've ever put out on YouTube. It's a bit of a shame, really. Nothing else has ever been able to top that. I don't know what was so special about it, in all honesty, why it seemed to rank so highly in the YouTube search results, but I appreciate all the support I got for that. I think the first episode has racked up over like 200 and something thousand views now. Please do not explain it again, Renoa. Please do not explain it again. Right, so if you haven't won the Angelo card yet, make sure you speak to Watts with your card talking button and try and win that, because you won't get an opportunity again now for a while. And goodness sake, make sure you save your game after all that, because if you mess this mission up and you have to reload because you want to get it right, you don't want to have to be going through all that explanation again. And we'll speak to Watts. And now it's all pretty much self-explanatory after that lengthy explanation anyway. You'll get a prompt when to jump here, just make sure you catch it, it's only a short window. Get a bit of a scene here. Okay, now we have to dodge the guards. Basically, we just have to start moving when the guards are using their sensors. Just make sure that the guards aren't coming, and they're not, so we'll just jump down quickly and she'll shout the codes out to us. 3322 3322. No, just do it the blue slow. 2222. Go on, then we'll go back up now and we'll just be patient. Wait for him to go back, and down we go. 3332. And that's the first part done. By the way, if you mess this up, you'll get the option to try again, but it screws up your seed rank, which is why you're probably better off just loading your save game again, which is why I said to save after the explanation. Hopefully, though, we won't fail. We don't fail. 1 sec. Just need to send a text message to somebody. Okay. I was probably just going for about an hour actually, Rocky. But we've gone for just over now, so I'll go for a little bit longer. But I'll probably do another one again then. At some point next week. Probably do a couple actually, if people want me to. Because I'm going to be recording Final Fantasy VIII anyway, as far as the walkthrough is concerned, so I don't mind. So we just need to be a little bit careful here. Okay, we're safe. Go, go, go. 2442. 2442. Go, go, go. Okay, stay, stay, stay. Stay. Oh no, we got caught. Which means we do need to try again. Right, who said we don't fail? Go on, give us the code, we know. 3341. 3341. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Ah, they're taking their time now. There they go, look. And down we go. 2211. Okay, go. Last one, go on. 2241. 2241. Is that it? Yeah, we've done it. Oh, thanks, Avery. It's a good job there's a delay, isn't there, on the text. So our seed rank goes up instead of down, which is always good, of course. Right, so here we are at the junction menu. For some strange reason, Zell and Selfie have had their GFs removed, so we'll throw those back on. We're going to give Quetzalcoatl and Shiva to Zelly. Don't know why I called him Zelly. I promise I won't do that again. We can just basically stick stuff on. Like Death, always good. Meltdown is an awesome vitality junction, so I'll go ahead with that. And in fact, before I do anything else, what I am just going to do is see if we've got any slow magics, because if we have, then we can actually put that on status attack and slow the next boss down, which is always a bit of a bonus if we use the time magic refinement here. We can't actually make a whole lot though, sadly. We need to give it to Selfie. It's not a lot really, but you never know, we might slow the boss. Is that the movie, is it, Plasma? I haven't, if that's what you're talking about. Oh, crud. Oh no, it's alright, we can still go and do some more junctioning. 17, 24. Go on then, have a bit of Blizzard action. If you can make earth magic, then that's good to throw onto your elemental attack, but fire is not too bad either, or fire guard if you have that. Although it's not going to make a huge difference in this situation, since Zell has quite a low attack anyway, but Squall is potent with his tornado junction to his strength. $35 for $49. Have a bit of death action, I think. Status attack. Slow 25%. Okay, okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter what we stick on to that, so I'm not going to bother. Oh, okay, Plasma. I knew there was a movie for Final Fantasy 15. But no, I haven't watched either, actually. The animation, the anime, or the movie. We're going to head back to Rinoa's room for a slight detour because there's something we can grab now. Her bed has magically transformed into a... whatever that is. A settee or a comfortable bench or something. And of course we shall save our game. And I'll say we're just about ready. Oh, I've just realised this is a double boss, so I probably should have stuck Avasuna magic onto Selphie's status defense. I didn't bother putting anything on because one of these bosses does a lot of nasty status stuff. So here's the first of two bosses. Yeah, I'd love to, Alex, but do something like that is probably a sure way of getting my YouTube account suspended for copyright infringement. This guy's a joke. Watch him die now. Well, the first part of him did. Now this is the second part of the fight. So this guy's got new stuff to draw. But Selphie is going on the attack in the hopes that she can actually slow this guy down. And Asuna's a good draw to make. And so is Berserk. Zombie, I'm not too fussed about. So for now, I'm just going to do a little bit of drawing to get some of these Berserks out. If I can just get 100, I'll be happy. Yeah, that's a good point, by the way. Chat have just mentioned you can kill this guy with heal spells. If you have an X potion, it has a 100% chance of one-shotting him. If you have Phoenix Downs, they have a 25% chance of one-shotting him. Also, Elixir will do the same job. And you can draw cast Asuna straight onto your characters if they get hit with too much status stuff. Bit like this. Oh no, don't silence Zell. That'd be really mean. It's okay, it's only Squall. He's about to be healed of all his status stuff. Look at that. The boss has the remedy for us. How nice of him. Oops, wrong one. I was thinking, how am I full on Asuna? I just started drawing it, but no, it's Berserks I was getting. Anyway, I don't want to risk dying, so we'll just finish this guy off now, I think. Zao doesn't do much damage, so we'll get him doing the good stuff. Now, physical attacks only do 50% damage, by the way, to this guy. But because my Squall's attack is so strong, I'm still going to use it. I think he's got a zombie on him, hasn't he? So we won't be doing that. Let's just... I'm worried about using cure spells at the minute. Still a nice Renzakuken, or whatever it's called. Would be nice. Or maybe you can't get it at the moment because of all this status stuff he's got. Let's try again now, with his statuses removed. No! No! That's just mean. Oh, who's got doubles? Let's just see what happens with full cure. There we go, look. I was just about to one-shot that guy as well. That's really annoying. Anyway, if we... who's got double? I thought it was... Well, it's not him. Right, we need to actually make sure that we remove silences now, or we're going to make this battle even harder, since I didn't give anybody the item command, which was probably a dumb idea in all honesty. What am I doing now? We've got fire. I wonder if we can cast Regen on this guy. I think we'll just go for what's our strongest spell, Blizzard. So I can't cast any items on him because I don't have the item command. Squall was about to one-shot him with Renzakuken and his Limit Break, but then sadly he got one shot at the last moment. Okay. We can just chat to some of the folks around here. Most importantly is Renoa. Chat seems to have gone a bit quiet. Hopefully it hasn't bugged out on me. If it has and you are saying things I'm not responding, I apologise. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, so now we have to reform our party, and at this point Renoa is going to want to join for certainty, so we have to replace somebody else. I'm just going to replace Selfie for now, but make sure you exchange all her junctions with Renoa, or whoever it is that you've replaced for Renoa. Okay, and we're actually done now with this mission, which means we are ready to move on and out into Timber. So folks, I'm going to say goodbye here. I'm going to finish off the episode for YouTube. So thanks for joining me. Don't forget to hit the like button if you've enjoyed this episode, and come back next time as we continue on with more Final Fantasy VIII.